My name is Mike, and I'm part of the staff here at 5-Star Orthodontic Lab and Supply Company. And today, I'd like to show you how to place your gurn locks on the wire for our mini sagittal kit. It's used for the correction of Division II bite. Okay, so we're going to want to place our wires here. You're going to be using a 2020 multi-modulus wire with a dimple in it, and it's very simple. All you're going to do is just place your wires into your bracket slots and slide this wire back, making sure you stay on the midline with the little dimple there. You want to leave it about 2 millimeters out from the facial surface there. Then what you'll do is we'll take this little marking stick and we'll go ahead and get it wet. You'll place your mark mesial of the first molar on both sides. You can use anything will work for marking it, but these are pretty convenient. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove our wire off the typodont here. And just to back up a second, you want to make sure when you're doing this, do yourself a favor, do this on the patient's cast before they're in the chair, because when we're working with these guys here, one, you're going to have gloves on, you're going to have saliva on your gloves, and it gets very difficult to handle these. So the best thing to do is get the cast out and do this prior to the patient's appointment. So we've removed the arch wire, and what we're going to do now is take the arch wire. We're going to find those marks on the wires, and we're going to place the gurn locks. Now we have a little wrench here, and this is the only way you're going to get this done is with a little gurn lock wrench. And if you noticed here, the little gurn lock, it has a little nut. The little nut here on the outside, this goes on the buckle side, so make sure when you place this on the wire that the nut or the nut side is on the cheek side or the buckle. It just simply slips on, and clockwise or counterclockwise, what you'll do is slip it on the end of the wire, you'll slide it up to your mark, and just make it snug. You don't have to tighten it down, just make it snug. At this time, you'll take your typodont, you're going to insert the wires back into the buckle tube. If you notice there, it's a little stiff because the lock is in the way. Loosen up that lock a little bit. Again, you're not trying to do the finish right here. You're just trying to get it into the tubes. All right, so we have it in here. You notice how it's a little bit off-centered. Again, here's the little mark. Line it up to the mark. Make sure before you tighten it down, you got that about 2 millimeters of wire left down there. That looks pretty good. Take your gurn lock, mesial, the first molar, tighten it down. And on the other side, same thing, tighten it down. Okay, so the final check on this, what we're going to do here is before we tie it in, you're going to make sure that you chill the front portion of the wire there. You're going to tie in only on your centrals and your laterals, making sure that the gurn locks stay tight. This is going to create a bow, if you will, from your cuspid to your second bicuspid on both sides. It should be bowed in that area. That's the way it's supposed to look.